Get off shoulder. Good, yo. I cleaned my pants today. You should have seen how dirty they were. And how clean they are now. Holy moly. And then when I was in the county blues, actually the orange here, but when I first got that cell in 2nd of Junior until yesterday, that thing was a mess when I first got in there. Oh my gosh, it came so comfy. I scrubbed those walls and just everything I could. Probably about only $6 in soap altogether used. Anyways, to the main point of this video. Do you guys understand that the Bronx and the whole part where like the island of the Bronx is and the towers below that was originally a landfill? They started with the concrete walls of the whole island area of that island, that those concrete walls you're seeing that are with the ocean coming up to it and stuff. Well, that was the exterior sides of the landfill area that they filled in with the garbage about 100 years ago. That's an engineer feat, right? Engineering right there. 100 years ago. Easily. Think about that, people. That was a landfill put in the ocean to fill in with garbage. And they did is compost so far down nowadays. It's actually dirt now. That's how long that garbage has been down there. So when I'm noticing back in when I was studying to figure out who did what of how and this all happened way back with those towers coming down in 2001, I'm going, damn, I'm surprised those concrete walls didn't cave outward and the whole like bunch of those sides just whoosh. But then with the calculations of everything, those buildings were precisely put where it wouldn't happen if they fell down. But yet that's an engineer feat of what, 160 to 180 stories of those twin towers, plus building 7 was like 60 to 80 stories, or at least 60, of the size of the whole Chippewa Falls area of downtown of building 7. And it never, with federal hands of the whole conception of all those being complete, federal hand of the security of the federal level being the only people of security of it in 86 when it was all complete, of all those towers, there's like 7, 8, maybe 9, 10, besides those 2 towers all together. Federal hands had the security since the conception of it all being complete, and businesses could start going in. And still to this point, federal level, like FBI, CIA, all of them were just federal hands. Yeah. But that, going back to the main subject here, that whole Bronx area and all that whole island there below it 100 years ago was a landfill, capped off. First they put the walls, filled it with the garbage of the United States, and that's into the ocean. Over 100 years ago, because it's dirt down there now. I've done research that would make you people go, whoa. It makes me go, whoa. So yeah, think about that once. And the walls then collapse out. Someone planned very meticulously within the federal level so that wouldn't happen. Toodaloo.